Yeah. So you mentioned creating music. So you released the album Black to the Future earlier this year, and it features your daughter Stella on several of the tracks. And just like one I wanted to touch on in particular is no is a love word.
Mm,
And I agree with that wholeheartedly because I feel like once you master saying no, life becomes liberating.
yep.
So like just tell me about your mindset when you created that.
Well, no as a love word is something I used to hear often from my grandmother, Queen Mother Frances Pierce, whose voice appears on the previous track, Attitude of Gratitude, which was another thing my grandmother used to say all the time. She used to say, lift as you climb. She used to say, she had a bunch of little quotes
Mhm.
that, really got stuck in my head, and became a part of my parenting practice when I was, when I was trying to teach kids, to do the right thing. No is a love word in particular, I think is something that it took me a long time to truly understand and appreciate. I think when I was young, I was kind of, you know, I liked, I didn't want to disappoint people. I was very much like a people pleaser, and I struggled sometimes with no. Sometimes I felt guilty saying no. Sometimes, if I didn't want to say no, I'd avoid saying anything so that I wouldn't have to say no. And as you pointed out, it's empowering, it's liberating to become well acquainted with no and to flip how we think about it. What I love about no as a love word is no has this reputation of like back up, stand off, which, it's a boundary. But when
Mhm.
you call it a love word, then you reassociate what a boundary is. A boundary is not like, an electric fence with barbed wire. It's an extension of self-love to set a healthy boundary. It's a loving thing to do for yourself and for others. So that was that was a lesson that I wanted my kids and other kids to hear, and even if they don't understand it immediately, you're planting a seed